Here's Tina. She's a little bit nervous, but we have a funny feeling she's going to be just fine. Portia is very passionate about word of mouth. She's still talking about it.
The next keynote, go ahead. Thank you.
Oh, you suck-ups. And then we have Natalie Lamb from Olowy. She's fresh off the street.
Bedtime for our bedtime platform. If you use them, as we recommend you to use them. We also have a lot of data about sleep, about baby sleep, and how they can positively affect baby sleep. But of course, how do you communicate all of that in a 30-second commercial? So it's pretty difficult. And I'm sure Lo will hit me on the head if I ask him to put all of that into a 30-second commercial. So this is actually where our digital program comes in effectively and supplements our brand campaign. So let me show you that first, and then I'll talk through it.
Nearly 80% of moms in China are satisfied with their baby's sleep.
Essentially, what has made it very successful and what has been very successful? I think three things. First and foremost, as a client, it's actually aligned to our brand communication, so it's a touch point. When you see everything, when you see the whole campaign together, the digital campaign supports the total brand communication strategy. It is hinged on a strong consumer insight, understanding that the moms in China have no problems. They believe they have no problems in terms of the sleep of the children. How on earth are they're going to buy the bedtime products if they don't think there's any problem, right? So that's something we wanted to change. And we also had a clear objective in terms of the behavior changes that we wanted. So elaborating on that a little bit more, we use path to purchase, understanding that moms will go through a path to purchase, and creating structured programs within the path to purchase. For example, in terms of as soon as they see the television, they will know that we have a new copy. We also bring them into, and then they're ready for education, right? So we bring in interactive. The thing that's very different that we tried is we made it more interactive, specifically using our professional marketing leverage and creating creating radio programs like Baba Radio, and creating a program wherein the doctors actually are talking and looking at video, which is very successful now. It's a hot thing in video in the internet world today. So we're looking at video and how we can use video for Johnson's Baby in our website. We're continuing our social ambassadors, social media. This is still very important for us, and we're looking at we're realizing that consumer feedback is as important today as an editor's feedback, or probably a healthcare professional feedback. So we're continuing that into the future. So
there was an article in the Wall Street Journal 2 weeks ago, which said that, hey, look, it's no major it's not major insight on our part to say that the financial woes will continue. And in terms of advertising, a lot of advertising technologies until recently were being hailed as the next big thing. Run a certain amount of print, and you like this digital stuff, but there's a lot of pressure. So what are you looking for from the agency to help you continue to sell digital?
Okay, I think that's true. In the economic crisis, there will be a lot of pressure on A&P, like on PME, right? And if you look at it as a client, and we will look at it traditionally, we will look at it in terms of cost efficiency. And of course, TV will be the first one that we will prioritize because of the cost, the efficiencies of the reach and awareness. And as I said, there's only 30 seconds. And the media environment is very cluttered today. So I think it would be very ignorant to say that you concentrate everything on speed and efficiently. Therefore, I cannot afford to do a lot of things, but focus my resources on a few things that make it a lot more effective.